Hello, everyone, and a very warm welcome. My name is Host's Name, and as a specialist in AI for the hotel industry, it's a real pleasure to be leading this study session for you today, the next generation of leaders from the Europe Hotel School.
So let's start with a big question, shall we? This is really the fundamental challenge we all face in hospitality. How do we take those ambitious, five-star goals that are set in the boardroom and connect them to the vital, everyday tasks our frontline staff perform minute by minute? Today, we're going to break down exactly how to do that.
Here's a quick look at our roadmap. First, we'll define this core problem, what I call the hospitality disconnect. Then we'll introduce a powerful framework for getting everyone aligned. After that, we'll look at the tech that brings it all to life, understand the impact on hotel culture, and finally, we'll talk about how you can pack this into your own leadership toolkit.
All right, first up, the hospitality disconnect. Think about it for a second. A high-level corporate goal, something like increase market share by 10%, can feel incredibly abstract, almost meaningless to a housekeeper or a concierge. And this is the exact point where a brilliant strategy can fall flat, failing to translate into that exceptional guest service we're all striving for.
So how do we fix this disconnect? Well, that brings us to our framework for alignment. At the Europe Hotel School London, we teach a strategic approach that's designed specifically to bridge this gap. You may have heard of it. It's called Objectives and Key Results, or just OKRs for short.
So what are OKRs, really? To put it simply, it's a way of setting goals that creates a clear, direct line from the company's biggest ambitions right down to the measurable things that every single team member does. The whole system is built on two things: clarity and connection.
The whole process starts with something we call a North Star objective. Now, this isn't some long, complicated list of priorities. It's the one single unifying goal that the entire hotel, every department, every person is focused on achieving for a specific period of time.
For example, a really powerful North Star for a luxury hotel could be as simple and clear as this: achieve a 95% guest satisfaction score. It's specific, it's ambitious, and most importantly, everyone in the organization can immediately understand how they might play a part in hitting that number.
And this is where it all clicks into place. You can see how that North Star just cascades down through the hotel. To hit that 95% satisfaction score, the front desk team might have a key result of increasing loyalty program signups. Meanwhile, housekeeping's key result could be to reduce room turnaround time. All of a sudden, every single action is directly and measurably tied to that main goal. It's powerful stuff.
Now, a framework is great in theory, right? But it needs an engine to make it actually work in the fast-paced world of a hotel. This is where AI-powered goal tracking comes in. We're going to look at how a platform called Peoplebox.ai can activate this entire OKR system.
Peoplebox.ai is an AI-powered platform, and it's designed to do one thing incredibly well. It makes tracking progress on these critical goals a natural, seamless part of everyone's daily work, instead of some extra chore they have to do.
And here's the secret sauce, the key advantage. It integrates directly into the communication tools your teams already use every single day, tools like Slack or Microsoft Teams. This is absolutely crucial because it means goal updates happen right inside the existing conversation, not on some separate platform that everyone forgets to log into.
This seamless integration solves one of the oldest problems in management. We're finally moving beyond what I call set and forgotten goals. You know the ones. They're created with a lot of excitement in January, and then nobody looks at them again until December. It pulls this off with a feature called health checks. You can think of these as real-time, AI-driven progress reports on every single key result. They give you constant visibility, so as a leader, you know exactly where things stand at any moment without ever having to chase people down for updates. And the AI isn't just a passive reporter, it's an active part of the team. If a department starts falling behind, the platform automatically nudges the team leader to prompt a discussion about what's getting in the way. It also connects the dots, showing, for instance, how a delay in maintenance is directly impacting the housekeeping team's turnaround times.
So, what happens when you put all this together? Well, this system of total transparency and alignment has a massive effect on a hotel's culture. You stop being just a collection of different departments, and you start becoming one team with a genuine collective purpose.
This quote from your curriculum says it all, really. When an employee, it doesn't matter if they're in the kitchen or at the front desk, can see exactly how their specific job contributes to the hotel's main goal, something incredible happens. Their engagement and their personal sense of ownership just skyrocket.
So the big takeaway here is that this kind of alignment isn't just a nice-to-have. It delivers hard, tangible business results. It drives engagement and creates that collective purpose,
which in turn builds a much more resilient and ultimately a high-performing organization. You can see how each of these things feeds the next one.
And that brings us to our final section, your modern leadership toolkit. As you get ready to start your careers, I really want you to see this blend of strategic framework and AI-powered execution as more than just theory. This is an essential practical tool that will set you up for success as a modern leader.
So I'll leave you with this question to carry with you. The future of leadership in our industry isn't just about setting a great vision, it's about building a system that connects every single employee to that vision. As you move forward, I want you to think, how will you make every goal visible? And in doing so, make every employee feel truly vital?